Welcome to Fabulous Lake Tahoe, your local's guide to the very best of America's year-round playground. I'm Jack Durst, and this is your concert report for June 2012. We got a lot of great concerts and events coming up in June 2012. I want to remind you guys that, as always, this is an interactive concert report. Either click on the QR code with your cell phone or go to fabulouslaketahoe.blogspot.com to go to the full playlist of all the bands playing in Lake Tahoe this month. Or, if you are so inclined, click on any of the concert posters or any of the marquees, and you will be taken directly to a video of the band that's there. I want to encourage you guys to check out all of my recent videos. There is a great video of a solar eclipse that just went up. Also, there is a world record attempt video for the world's longest bicycle parade that is just up. So go and check out those videos after you finish watching this video. Now, we got a lot of great events coming up in June like we do every month. June is the beginning of concert season, and as usual, we have some pretty serious concerts going on. I want to tell you guys that what I said last month is not going to work out. I'm going to be doing combined North and South Shore concert reports from now on because it's too hard for me to remember to do the North Shore report if I've already got the South Shore report done. So I'm just going to be doing one long combined report from now on. Sorry, Tahoe South. May 26th through June 3rd is National Wildfire Awareness Week, and I want to encourage all of you guys to go to livingwithfire.info/Tahoe for more information about how to keep your home fire safe in South Lake Tahoe. Smokey Bear says only you can prevent forest fires. Well, only you can prevent a forest fire from taking your house. It requires defensible space, and it requires a little bit of effort on your part to save your home in the event of a catastrophic wildfire. So go to livingwithfire.info for more information about that. There's going to be a lot of wildfire stuff going on. There's going to be a wildfire awareness film June 1st at the Explore Tahoe Trailhead in South Lake Tahoe. There will also be free wildfire flammable materials pickup. On the California side, you can go to the South Lake Tahoe dump and they will give you free pickup on June 2nd. Or anytime this week, you can go up on the Nevada side to the top of Kingsbury Grade to Heavenly Boulder Lodge, and they will also be having a free flammable materials pickup. Please protect your home from wildfire if you live here in Lake Tahoe. After the Angora fire, I don't think anybody needs reminding of this, but it's always a really, really good idea to keep yourself fire safe. Okay, so we have a lot of great concerts coming up this month. June 1st, Swamp Zen will be playing at the Crystal Bay Club. Also June 1st, Fishtank Ensemble will be playing at the old Truckee Rec Center. This is not the new rec center they just built, but the old one. There will be a wildfire awareness film, as I mentioned, at the Explore Tahoe Trailhead. June 2nd is National Trails Day. They're going to be having a trail cleanup event at Van Sickle by State Park. You don't need to register. Just show up at Van Sickle by State Park by State Line, and you can help prepare Tahoe's trails for the summer. If you're looking for a more strenuous trail event, I would recommend you go to TahoeRimTrail.org and check out their Trails Day events because they have a whole week of events on National Trails Day. June 2nd and 3rd and June 9th and 10th, Camp Richardson will be hosting the annual Valhalla Rennaissance Fair. At the Rennaissance Fair, you can see a lot of cool exhibitions, swordsmanship, period food, period arts and crafts. It's fun. Also June 2nd, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, who are a kind of jazz and swing band, will be playing at the Harrah's South Shore Room. Mama's Cookin, Jellybread, and Tracorum will be playing at the Crystal Bay Club. There will be a Reggae in the Hills Festival in Angels Camp, California. If you go down 50 towards Sacramento, one of the towns you go through is Angels Camp. I think they're probably already sold out for Reggae in the Hills, but there's always a lot of scalping for these big reggae events. They're going to be featuring Bushman, Yellowman, Pato, Benton, Mystic Roots, Thrive, and several other great reggae acts in Angels Camp, California. Also June 2nd, there is in Zephyr Cove the kickoff to the Highway 50 wagon train event through town. The wagon train has been making its way across America for months now, and they're finally getting to the last leg that's got all of the big events on it. The evening of June 2nd, there's going to be a huge wagon train event in Zephyr Cove. It's open to the public. There's going to be a Mark Twain impersonator. There'll be a band. There will be a wagon train cook-off, and all of the benefits go to wagon train. Then June 3rd, the wagon train will be going on a wagon train parade through South Lake Tahoe. Click on the annotation to see an example of what the wagon train through South Lake Tahoe looked like in 2010. Also June 3rd is America's Most Beautiful Bike Ride. Again, click on the annotation to see my video of a previous year's America's Most Beautiful Bike Ride. It is not an event that you can participate in, but there's always a lot of spectators, and it's a really, really beautiful course all the way around Lake Tahoe. June 4th through 15th is the Tahoe Bike Challenge. If you are an avid bicyclist, I strongly suggest you take the Tahoe Bike Challenge. You can go anywhere in Lake Tahoe by bike, and in June, it is a great, great time of year to be bicycling because there are so many great bike trails in Tahoe. Go to www.tahoebike.org for more information about the Tahoe Bike Challenge. June 4th, DJ Sonar featuring Flysofee will be playing at Rojos Saloon in Tahoe. June 5th, Bass Science, Wet Dreams, and Chris B will be playing Massive Tuesday at Whiskey Dick's. If you guys don't know, every Tuesday there is a dubstep DJ at Whiskey Dick's. It's a group called Mindful Massive, and they have a lot of different DJs and a lot of different dubstep artists who play live at Whiskey Dick's every Tuesday. On Tuesday the 5th, it's going to be Bass Science, Wet Dreams, and Chris B. There's different ones every Tuesday. The 6th, the Ziggy Marley and the Wailers show that had been scheduled for the 6th has been canceled, so there will not be a show at the MontBleu on the 6th. June 7th is a really exciting event. Some members of Adient Zoo, who are a local band, have decided to start up a new project, and they're calling it Censu with a $sign, and they're going to be playing their very, very first show at Moe's Place in South Lake Tahoe. Censu is going to be playing with Groovebox. There'll be a Fat Tire Cruiser raffle where you could win a Fat Tire bicycle. June 8th, there will be a Tahoe Cup men's hockey tournament at the South Tahoe Ice Arena. Also, Donovan Frankenreiner and Micah Brown will be playing at the Crystal Bay Club with an after party with Dad's LPs for free. June 9th, there is going to be a huge heavyweight championship between Manny Pacquiao and Timothy Bradley. They're having a rematch for the heavyweight champion of the world. It is a huge betting day. They're also going to be running the Breeders' Cup that day. There's a good chance of one horse winning the Triple Crown this year for the first time in many, many years. June 9th, Eric Burden and the Animals, the famous 60s band of House of the Rising Sun fame, will be back at the Harrah South Shore Room. DJ Flux will be playing at Rojos. There will be a Save the Pet fundraiser at Bijou Park for the South Tahoe Humane Society. They haven't announced who the band is, but there's going to be a band, there's going to be a barbecue, there'll be a raffle, and all of the receipts go to benefit the South Tahoe Humane Society. Also June 9th, a Talking Heads tribute band called Native Melodies will be playing at the Crystal Bay Club. And late night June 9th, DJ Theory featuring Auxiliary will also be playing at the Red Room at the Crystal Bay Club. June 10th, Scale the Summit today. I Caught the Plague, Delirium Process, and Walkaway Alpha will be playing a large metal show at the American Legion Hall in South Lake Tahoe. Also June 10th, there will be a poker run by the Slow Rollers organization at the McDuff's Pub. Slow Rollers is this great pro bicycling organization in Lake Tahoe. They just did a world record attempt for world's longest bike ride. You can check out the world's longest bike ride by clicking on the annotation. Also, June 12th, there will be a comedy night at the Crystal Bay Club featuring Tony Andrea, Will C., and Lizzie Smith. June 15th, GBAA, Wish We Were Robots, Removal of a Tenth, Awaiting the Apocalypse, and John Leese will be playing at the Whiskey Dick Saloon in South Lake Tahoe. Also June 15th, there will be a last day of school arcade party at the Harvey's Arcade. Brothers Comatose will be playing at the Crystal Bay Club that night. May 20th through June 16th, this is your last chance to check the student art exhibition for this year at Lake Tahoe Community College. Every year they have an exhibition of student art at the Lake Tahoe Community College, and it's just about to go out. So drop by Lake Tahoe Community College. You don't need a ticket. Just go into the atrium and go into the back room, and they have a great exhibition of all the student art that has come up this year. June 16th, blues legend Edgar Winter will be playing at Harrah's South Shore Room. Also June 16th, David Allen Coe and Hellbound Glory will be having an outlaw country show at Crystal Bay Club. June 17th is Father's Day. Bring your dad up to Lake Tahoe. I did a great Father's Day special of the things that go on Father's Day in Lake Tahoe last year. You can check it out by clicking on the annotation. Also June 17th, there will be a huge rap show at Moe's Place featuring Gift of Gab, Equipto, Z-Man, Enzyme, Dynamite, and DJ 2 Justice, along with local rapper Logic 1. And there will be an art show at the Vista Gallery in Truckee featuring two of my all-time favorite Tahoe photographers, Scott Thompson and Tony Spiker. If you guys follow me on Twitter or Google+, you see that I do shout-outs and retweets of Scott Thompson pictures all the time. He is a truly great photographer. There will be live jazz at the Tahoe Biltmore June 17th. June 20th, John Wayne and the Pain and Mystic Roots will be playing at Moe's Place. June 21st, Toccata, the local classical organization, will be starting their summer music festival with a kickoff at the West Shore Cafe on the west side of Lake Tahoe in Homewood, California. June 22nd, Jeff Jones will be playing at the Beacon in South Lake Tahoe. Albino Heavy Afrobeats will be playing the Crown Room at Crystal Bay Club. And Andrew the Pirate featuring Pleasure Maker will be playing at the Red Room at the Crystal Bay Club at a free show. June 23rd, Gary Valenciano will be playing at the MontBleu. Also June 23rd, Starship featuring Mickey Thomas will be playing at Harrah's South Shore Room. Radio Moscow, Abatis, and Molly Taylor will be playing at Whiskey Dick's Saloon. 254 will be playing at the Tahoe Biltmore. There will be a Tahoe City Wine Walk on June 23rd. And the Pretty Things Peep Show Vaudeville Burlesque featuring Professor Stone and DJ Paul will be playing at the Crystal Bay Club on the North Shore. June 27th, Logic 1 with special guests will be playing at Rojos Saloon in South Lake Tahoe. June 29th, Nathan Owens will be playing at Harrah's South Shore Room. Canned Heat will be playing at Jethro's in Gardnerville. Revolver with special guest will be playing at Rojo's Bar in Tahoe. Surf guitar legend Dick Dale will be playing at the Crystal Bay Club. And there will be a G-Buzz African drumming demonstration at the South Lake Tahoe Library. Also that night, if you're a senior, there is a Senior Center patriotic dance in anticipation of July 4th on June 29th at the South Tahoe Senior Center. June 30th is the Lake Tahoe Reggae Festival. MontBleu is going to be having a huge outdoor reggae festival with about a dozen acts featuring Pepper, Catch a Fire, J-Boog, Hot Rain, Kaiser Soze, and the Mark Sexton Band, among many others. Also, that night, there will be Kevin Scott Hughes at Rojos and Leftover Salmon featuring The Real Nasty at Crystal Bay Club. So stay tuned to Fabulous Lake Tahoe. There's going to be several different videos coming up this month. There's going to be a photography video coming up this month. The gold panning video that I've been promising you guys for months is almost done, and it'll be coming out this month. So stay tuned to Fabulous Lake Tahoe. Thank you, and keep Tahoe blue. Bye.